Hi everyone, I'm Dan. I'm a former U.S. consular officer and current visa consultant with UDETI. Today's topic is kind of big. The White House has just cleared a new rule that could replace the H-1B visa lottery with a wage-based selection system. In the next few minutes, I'll try to explain what's happened, what's next, and how this could change things for employers, recent graduates, and those early career professionals. In a major update, the Office of Information and Regulatory Affairs approved the proposed rule on August 8th, 2025, and now it's under review at the Department of Homeland Security as well as USCIS. This follows a similar attempt in 2021, which was never implemented and was later blocked under the Biden administration. The details are still pending, but the idea is to rank H-1B applications by offered wage levels instead of the current system of drawing names from a random lottery. Currently, once employers exceed the annual cap of 85,000 H-1B slots, 65,000 for regular and 20,000 for U.S. Advanced degree holders, a random lottery determines who advances. Under this new proposed rule, applications would be categorized by wage tiers that will be set by the Department of Labor, levels 1 through 4. Level 4, the highest pay, would be prioritized first, followed by levels 3, 2, and 1. No more equal chance lottery. The higher paid roles get ahead. So this change could heavily favor large firms that are offering senior roles or salary packages that fall into high wage tiers. Startups, nonprofits, or entry-level positions may struggle to compete. For entry-level applicants, especially recent international grads, this could narrow access to the U.S. job market. So at this stage, the rule is not finalized. It's expected to be published in the Federal Register soon, which will be followed by a 30 to 60-day public comment period. After that, the Department of Homeland Security will review feedback and publish a final rule, likely several months before implementation. So while momentum is high, nothing is official yet. Stakeholders, including tech firms, universities, and job-seeking grads, are closely watching, and many will likely submit comments. So if you're hoping to get an H-1B in the next couple of years, here's what you might want to keep in mind. Know your wage level. The Department of Labor sets 4 wage tiers based on your role and location. If this rule takes effect, the higher tiers will be picked first. So check your job's prevailing wage so you know where you stand. Also, negotiate smart. If you're at the low end of your wage level, even a modest raise could move you up a tier, improving your chances if the system does indeed end up replacing the lottery. You'll also want to target your job search. If you're still applying for roles, focus on positions and industries that pay at or above wage level 2 or 3. Certain sectors like tech and finance are often going to fall into those higher levels. It may also be important to plan your timing. If your current role has a lower wage level, you may want to build experience, improve your credentials, or seek promotions before entering the H-1B pool under this new wage-based system. So I'd love to hear what you think. Is it fair to favor higher paid roles, or does it limit access for new graduates? Drop your thoughts into the comments below. I'd like to read all of them. So this is a big shift, but remember, it's not final yet. The rule still has to be published. It still has to go through a public comment period and then be finalized before it takes effect. That means that more details could change, and of course, there's still time for further adjustments. We will try to keep you updated along the way. If you want help planning your H-1B strategy now, so you're ready no matter how the selection system works, you can book a one-on-one consultation with me. The link is in the description below. And don't forget to hit like if you found this helpful. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss future updates. And remember, step up to the window ready, step away approved.